Since my birthday was on a Saturday, he drove me to the city where we shopped, took photos, and explored some art museums. We were having a lot of fun together. Maybe he did see me as more than a friend.
Are you having a good birthday?
Yeah, it's the best day ever. Thank you.
I really like you, Becca.
You do?
Yeah, you're interesting and beautiful and unexpected. I wanted to tell you a while ago, but I chickened out.
I thought maybe you saw me as a friend.
I've liked you for some time, but since we both live under the same roof, I didn't want to make things awkward. But I can't hold back my true feelings any longer.
I really like you too, Klaus. I felt like I was in a Jane Austen novel, but without the uncomfortable clothing. Here he was confessing his feelings, and here I was confessing mine. He took me to the movies. While we were sitting in the theater, he reached for my hand. The warmth of his hand sent electric bolts throughout my whole body. Afterwards, he took me to a gorgeous park overlooking the city. I was so grateful at that moment to be spending time in a different country. I was so proud of myself for having the courage to leave everything I knew behind. I was learning so much and becoming the person I was meant to be.
So, what did you think of the film?
To be honest, I was a little too distracted to focus.
Me too.
And then he kissed me. My first real kiss on my birthday of all days. His lips were so soft. I hoped I was kissing correctly, and I tried to remember what the magazines I had read with Lena advised, but I got so lost in the moment, and it was magical. He put his arm around me and we watched the sunset. It was the most romantic moment of my life and the best birthday ever. I was so happy. My study abroad semester wrapped up and I was not the same person I was before. Klaus and I promised to stay in touch. I was sad to leave him, but I knew I'd be back someday soon. I returned home to the farm and my family could see my transformation. I gave my alpacas big hugs and even brought them lederhosen. At school, Claudia approached me and called me Beccarella again. I'm sorry that you feel so bad about yourself that you need to project your insecurities onto me. I feel bad for you, but I'm no longer your punching bag. I walked away, leaving Claudia speechless. She never bothered me again. A few years later, I headed to college in New York City, the Big Apple. At the dorms, I watched the city through my window. Everything was new and different and overwhelming, and I was ready for it. I heard a knock on the door. Klaus was standing there.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I was in the neighborhood and wanted to stop by.
What?
I'm going to school here too.
He kissed me. It felt like no time had passed at all. I was on cloud 9. Then he told me he had arranged a surprise for me. Another one? Then Lena came in. Was I hallucinating or something? Hiya, roomie. Oh my gosh! That's right. Lena was my new roommate. We were finally reunited. This was the best day ever. We all walked together, ready to explore this new and strange city. I remembered how surviving my study abroad experience had felt impossible at first, but I ended up thriving. Like Dad once said, when I'm in the driver's seat, I have the power to steer my life in any direction of my choosing. Except in the case of crashing into an apple.